Hello, fourth graders. So today we're gonna start our writing in our notebooks, kind of. We're gonna need to get it set up. So you're gonna need your writing notebook. I believe most of yours are those composition notebooks without the spirals, okay? It had an old cover on it. Then you're gonna need scissors, glue, and any coloring supplies you want. Markers, crayons, or color pencils are good. So if you need to pause the video while you get those materials, go ahead and do that. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to glue our cover and our tabs on and in our notebook, and then you're going to have time to color it. So let's take a look at our notebook. All right, Ron, wait though. Here we go. Okay, so we have our notebook. You might have an old cover on it. You can keep that one on if you want, or you can put this one over top of it. Either one is fine with me. So go ahead and pause the video while you decide, are you going to keep the old cover or are you going to cut this one out and glue this one on? Okay, next up, we're going to cut out the green paper. You want to cut it all the way around and so it has a little loop. My friends who are printing at home, it's probably not on green. Look for the one that says resources. The one that says resources. You're just going to cut it out all the way around. Then, once your cutting is done, you're going to line it up with the corner of your paper. You're going to glue it down. You don't want to put glue under the tab because that's not going to be on the paper. That's going to be hanging over the edge. And you're going to glue it into the top right corner so it makes a little tab. All right, pause the video if you need more time to do that. Now, we're going to glue in our next section. You're going to skip probably 20 or 30 pages. It's about half an inch thick, okay? Skip about that much. It doesn't have to be an exact number of pages, okay? Then, you're going to cut out your blue one, or the masterpiece paper, and put that in the corner as well. Same thing, cut the tab off, keep it connected so it makes a little tab for us. Pause the video if you need more time to do that. Now, the last part, we're going to want to skip a little bit more, okay? Maybe more like 30 or 40 pages, just a little bit over half an inch. Next, you're going to do the more stories part, or your yellow paper. And you're going to do the same thing. You can glue this one up top too if you'd rather, or down in the bottom. Either is fine with me, so long as the tab, this one is at the very, kind of towards the bottom of your 3 tabs. You should have a good amount of paper left after, okay? Pause the video or rewind if you need to watch those directions again. Then, each part is going to be stuff that we're going to start to do and add to. Resources are like mini worksheets, like mini anchor charts, like kind of like our math notebooks that we're going to put in here to help us with our writing. Masterpiece is where we're going to put our actual writing for the day. And then in more stories, if you ever finish our job for writing for the day early, you can come into the more stories section and write your own stories in here. This one is just for you, your own personal extra fun stories. So that's how we set up our our writing notebook. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, feel free to rewatch this video and pause it wherever you need. Thanks for joining. See you next time.